A product that is so simple but effective that I wish I had thought of it first. Let's dive right into this.
There he goes.
Hello ladies and mentally gentle. Pat here in the new studio. I've got a killer hold-up displays wall behind me full of all kinds of eye candy, and I did this for you so that you get a little bit of a better viewing experience. But anyway, I have got what I think is a really cool product. Full disclaimer, they did send this out to me. My opinion is my own. The product was free, but I'm showing you something that I wish that I had thought of. There's a nice little patent number on the back of this, and I wish I had beaten them to the punch. But this product is called Sling Steady. So right here is a black 9-inch Sling Steady. On the gun, I have a 7-inch sand. And then here on the Y adapter, they've got a quick detach Y adapter. I have got a 7-inch. This is a multicam pattern right here. And everything is made in USA, so that is a solid positive. And, even sadly, there is a patent number on the Y sling adapter here. So, I don't get to steal their idea. I really wish that I had been the first one to it. Full disclaimer, already out of the way. Let's go ahead and do the spoiler alert. I like this.
Let's see if we can double tap it.
I dig it.
Nice.
Oh wow. I can feel that kick, but it's also so quiet that you're like, wait a minute, did I hit it or not?
Yep. Do some double and triple taps.
Quadruple taps, you can do it, I believe in you.
Just go ping, 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 ping.
Yeah.
Let me find a suitable target that wants that much lead.
But that dead tree right there in the middle, we use a fuller. I go on the front with my shotgun pointing under another tree.
So a few details about the Sling Steady. So this Sling Steady, it comes with a couple of zip ties already through the middle of it. That way all you have to do is snap your sling on and pull it through. That way it helps you with that. This is very grippy on the inside of it. You kind of do need this to be grippy. That way it's not sliding off and going all over the place on your equipment. And that is the same with this swivel stud type sling here too. It is very grippy, and there are little ties in the top of it. You tie through it, and so the fact that it's grippy and it's mechanically held, it is not going anywhere. So I really like that. This particular one weighed 8 pounds 6 ounces. There are zip ties, or not zip ties, there's Velcro in the top here where you can open that Velcro. You can either add or remove media. The media feels like airsoft BBs. I don't have a whole lot of experience with the airsoft, but they were just little white, like airsoft BBs. Those, I think they're what, a 6mm or something like that. So that keeps the weight down versus sand or another heavy material. And then the fact that it's plastic and they're kind of they have a little bit of lubricity naturally. When you go squeezing on it, it makes it easier to change your elevation. So now we do have this thing installed on the Victor Company Titan 22. This is a really nice stock. I've got their grippy cheek rest here, but I've got it mounted to a swivel stud on the bottom. But the cool thing about this Y adapter right here, there are QDs on both sides of this stock, and I can just clip this in like this. And a buddy of mine had a chassis the other day, and his just clipped in exactly the same. Back to letting my friends shoot it. Everyone gave a good input on how this shot. We were able to take multiple double taps, triple taps, and quadruple taps using this system. I know this little gun doesn't give it a lot of recoil. It's a 1022. There's not a great ton of recoil out of it, but this bag gave us enough stability to double tap a little 4-inch steel at 100 yards multiple times. So yes, we definitely did like this. But now we're going to install this. This is just your normal sling right here. This is a sling that I've used for hunting quite a bit. So you're going to take your Sling Steady. This right here is going to point toward the stock. These two little ties are going to point toward the stock. Now there's an orange zip tie in the middle of this, and that orange zip tie is what helps you get your sling through the Sling Steady. Now this is a little grippy, it's a little tight to get it in there because you don't really want that thing walking around on you. So let's go ahead and pull this up in here and get this installed. So here we are, we've got our Sling Steady on our Allen sling here. We're gonna go ahead and put this on the gun. This shouldn't violate any of YouTube's rules. I know they get a little stupid sometimes, but now you just take and pop your little swivel stud in there, and then you'll take your other end here and you'll pop it into this one, and boom. And one thing I definitely always like to see is that it is made in the USA, but I also am sad, like I said, I see this patent number down here. I didn't think of it first. This is a killer little product. The idea is so simple but effective. Basically all you do is when you get on your bench, you're just going to take and you're just going to pull it like this, and you're going to raise your height just by squeezing the bag. You can lay the bag flat, you can lay it on a log, you can do however you want. And I've seen lots of guys, you know, that do like the NRL 22 and things, and they'll have to carry a bag and their rifle, and it's kind of one of those things where they have to throw their bag wherever they need to. Well, this is a bag that'll just stay put. If it makes sense for your stage, then it would stay put. Of course, I'm putting this little rifle together. Tennessee hunting season, small game hunting season is coming up soon, and I wanted something that I could shoot off of a table and be able to shoot out in the field. I'm going to take care of some nice little critters to eat, and then of course we're going to dispatch some critters that we don't need. So alright, I hope you've enjoyed this look at Sling Steady. Like I said, this is no strings attached. They did send this out. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't tell you I liked it. So I am suggesting that you go check them out. There should be a YouTube safe link down below. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see you next video. I love you.
It's gonna be what because I was saying, what are you gonna do for the functional version? You know, like, what do you
Oh, I
want?
want to try that
Like
so
you're
bad.
asking me
Just
what
to
I
double
want.
team
You know,
it.
like I'm nobody, man. You have like Terry Mitchell, like